Good evening, all my Babas and Black Rams. I'm Brent the Black Sheep, and welcome to tonight's meeting of the Black Sheep Fit Cult. Tonight, out of our 3 pillars, we're going to be going over one of our body control pillars and one of the age-old questions: what is the best diet for me? Well, the simple answer to that is all the diets can be the right one for you. It all comes down to one simple thing. Is it one that you can keep now and one that you can keep years from now? It doesn't matter if it's paleo or keto or all the carbs or all the fats or all the feels, any diet, ketogenic, whatever it is. The main goal is, can you keep it now and can you keep it years from now? Because when I help all of my fellow cult members lose that weight, hit their goals, I'm not looking at just today. I'm looking years down the road from now. So it all comes down to very basic and simple things when we start breaking it down. And the most basic and simple thing is, am I taking in less or more energy than I'm using? That's the basic thing. It's something called a caloric deficit. A caloric deficit means that you are eating or taking in less energy than you are using throughout the day through exercise, through your other 23 hours of your day, through your plain basal metabolic, which is just your lungs breathing in air, your heart just pumping away, your brain doing a thinky thing. All those things just laying in bed, you burn 70% of your calories through the day. 10% comes from the kinds of foods that you're eating, 15% comes from the other 23 hours of the day, and only 5% actually comes from what you do in rooms like this, in the torture chamber, aka your local gym. So, picking the right diet is very simple. It's all about picking the things that you know that you can do confidently. If you can tell me the things that you can do confidently, then I can get you where you need to get to, or you yourself, or a professional, you and your buddies, you and your neighbor, whomever you're choosing to do this with can get it done. I have a couple key points for that. Those come down to real simple things. One is, don't go extreme. I've helped people lose a lot of weight in a very short amount of time. But unfortunately, most of those people automatically put that weight back on within 3 to 6 months after losing it, right? Setting an extreme goal takes extreme practices, and those extreme practices usually yield extreme wear and tear on your body, on your digestive system, things of that nature. So keep it as short, keep it as simple. Setting a realistic goal that you can keep long-term is the most important thing. From there, again, 1 to 2 pounds per week is a sustainable goal. It may not seem like a lot, but if you take 4 pounds every month over a year, you've lost 44 pounds. If you take 2 pounds every week, you've done that over a year, you've lost 88 pounds. Now, different things will change that, will factor into that. Life is going to get in the way, and that's okay because we can deal with life. As long as we have a goal that's sustainable, then we can get where we need to get to. Which brings me to one of my big final points is, does it still include foods I like? Most people I know, once in a while, when they get that extreme motivation bug, will go and they will go hard. And they will do things that they normally would never do because it's gotten to a point where they're done with it. And that's great. But the problem is that most of life, motivation is out the window, right? The Black Sheep Fit Cult system, right? The Black Sheep system, my system, the most successful systems, focus on what can you do consistently. If you're cutting out foods that you love from your diet, you're eventually going to want to eat those. And if you deprive yourself for too long, you might binge, you might cheat, you might not count accurately, or eventually you're just going to say nuts to this, screw this diet, I'm just going to go back to eating how I wanted to before. So when putting together your diet, pick a couple of the foods you know that will keep you in the game and make sure that you find a way to make them work within your means. If you can not go too extreme, focus on losing 1 to 2 pounds a week and include foods you like, you're going to stay on a diet that you like, that you enjoy, and you're going to eventually get to your goal, and you're going to be able to sustain it because you didn't have to go to extremes to keep it. Everything after that is all about personal preference. If you just find a caloric deficit, follow some of these rules right here, you will get exactly where you need to get. Okay? If you need help with it, you can contact me. You can comment on this video. You can hit me up on social media, on my Facebook, Instagram, wherever, and that will help you figure out exactly what those calorie and macronutrient goals should look like for you and your body, your exercise, and also your just lifestyle. There are also other professionals you can reach out to. I'm not the only person in the world. There are people out there, really good professionals. I can recommend some. People that have gone through precision nutrition are people that I tend to recommend because they know how to set up goals and things of that nature like this, right? Don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. Let me know what you liked about this video. I hope to be able to have you at my next Black Sheep Fit Cult meeting. Again, remember, mind, body, soul, control. Welcome to the Black Sheep Fit Cult. I'm Brent the Black Sheep, and I'll talk to you soon.